Welcome back to Chessington World of Adventures. Kurt is on the move for us. Fortunately, we're not quite out and about yet, but we will be soon. And you can see some of the external building which is going on here. We have the main show building that has really taken shape, and you'll see that as the video progresses. And you can see sort of the front of the building going in. This is a much lower one. This will form part of the entrance. It will form potentially part of the shops, toilets and things like that. And of course you will raise up and walk across the front of the building to form part of the queue. As you see here, the end of the show building on the left hand side is there, and it now moves on to what we suspect will be restaurant and again retail, as the buildings will continue right the way down to where the new flat ride will be. But it's very different looking at it. You really can't see inside anymore. There's no track to see or anything like that. The building is huge. As we said, no more track has been installed yet. No outdoor track has been installed. Everything happened on the inside now. We're kind of going to have to guess as more metal works wait for the building to go up. But it is starting to take shape. It really is. We understand there's quite a few layers. There's quite a few bits involved in this building. It's quite something, to be honest, and seeing the entrance here and how far this black building is going to come out, it's got to feel really enclosed when you're in it. They are definitely utilizing all the space for the Minecraft coaster and indeed the Minecraft world. It is looking fantastic. Stairs you can see across the top there are ones that you will queue in, and down the bottom there is where they're waiting for materials to finish off the rest of the land. We cannot wait for this. You can still get some good views of the building. You can still see and make out parts as you come along, but there's a lot to do. I just can't get over the scale of this looking at it. I just can't get over the scale of it. We're not quite enclosed down this end yet, but we expect that to happen very, very shortly, and that is what they're working on. But yeah, a lot going on the Minecraft building. We're only, a few months away really until we're going to see track outside, and this really come together with the flat ride and indeed Cobra's return as well. Elsewhere, if you were on our opening Paw Patrol video, you will have seen that this gate was open. This is kind of an emergency use gate for when the area is busy, so it doesn't get too congested. That is open now, leading out by Rattlesnake from Paw Patrol to kind of ease a bit of traffic. It's not a normal one, it's not going to be open all the time, but the park is particularly busy over the summer, particularly Paw Patrol, as obviously it's its first summer. So we're not too surprised honestly that it's open and available for use. Vampire has been suffering the past month, it really has, but works on Vampire are coming to the end, the scaffolding's coming down, and we are expecting the ride to reopen over the next couple of days. It has been seen testing. Bless it, it had an unexpected problem. They have fixed it by the looks of it, and the fact it's testing is really positive to get it open for the end of summer, and hopefully, fingers crossed, no issues for the rest of the year, and indeed heading into the Christmas period where we really like to see Vampire open. Mainly, we want to ride it on National Roller Coaster Day. That's kind of a tradition the last couple of years. That's coming up on the 16th of August, but scaffolding is coming down for Vampire. Again, it's evolved around the lift 2 area and suspecting the chain area as well, but it looks like it should be back open, which is great news. Right, let's head down towards the sea lines. It's blocked off a lot more because they don't need to open by Trail of the Kings, but a lot of work's happened down here. It looks like it's been cleared, it's been painted. It's looking really, really fresh, to be honest. The sea lines are in there. And again, we don't think they'd be doing this on the basis that the sea lions are going anywhere anytime soon. They do need to have a little bit of a clean-up still around the area if they are keeping it, but looks a lot better. Same treatment has been given to the penguins as well after the stage area was done. That's all been cleaned. That's currently refilling and looking good too. So these are two areas that we would suspect would stay, with the new otter enclosure coming very, very close to them. More work was taking place in Wyama Village. The goats have kind of snuck in where the donkeys were. The fencing has changed and they've moved over this side. This area still needs a massive change for me, but again, I don't think they're looking to do too much to it. Or certainly this top end, because the rebuilding of the bridge is now complete. This is back open. We can walk up to here and see the rest of Wyama Village from a height. Sadly, the gate is now closed though, so we're not going to see the giraffes down here anytime soon, which is a real shame. I like this bit, just the rest of it still needs some work. It just needs some work. There is stuff going on down the bottom as well, some more construction down by the hotel as we switch over to Tiger Rock, which on the day of recording this is trialling a new batching system from the top of the stairs. We're not offended by this, in honesty, but surely it's using another member of staff, because there's still a member of staff down the bottom who was batching, who is still loading, so I don't really understand too much on that, but you're batched at the top and led down. I'm sure it will work, but at the moment we are seeing empty boats go out, so it does need some work. There is no doubt about that. It's quite clearly signposted. They've put some nice labels on the floor as well. It's all been divided upstairs, so it's good use. And again, we're not expecting massive changes to a ride that they're getting rid of, so we're expecting it to stay put. Right, Chessington World Adventures will be back very, very soon.